嗯？
挡了视线吗？
不能实现。他为什么老是说请旋转手柄？这个也只能竖着吧？
估计是的吧。你爪子转一转嘛，你这样咋转？咋竖着？
那我看见人家那个呢，很直播的呢，有图有。
就是微信关了。好了吗？
那个阿里巴巴没登，等一下啊。
为什么这个蓝牙也连不上？
怎么没电了？
现在可以。好了吗？
啊，
可以吧？可以帮我把门关上，一个人自说自己就好。我结束了，你们就 next 听。
我等一下阿里巴巴，
那你等
家。
那边再看看监控看看。
哎呀，很久没登了。
这里吧，不好的。
好登，就很久没登了。1979 ICEBERG 0788540551。这个转换镜头都反正 OK。
OK 吧？直播了吗？
开始
了。
嗯。
Hello everyone, I'm Kelly from Huan Machinery. Glad to have this chance to take part in this purchase show. Today I'm going to talk about the production process of some plastic products. After this show is over, hope it will help you have more understanding of plastic products production line. Today I will have 4 chapters. Chapter 1 is total 4 chapters. Chapter 1 is what are they? Chapter 2 is how to get them. Chapter 3 what we offer. Chapter 4 how to reach automatic production line. Firstly, let me show you some photos. This photo, check this one. So about these photos, cappers, baskets, PET preforms, tubers. Actually, they I want to say, what are they? Actually, they have a general name, plastic injection parts. We can see similar products in our life. So, how they are produced? I will show you next. All these injection parts are made by injection molding machines. Injection molding machines is known as injection process. Is a machine for manufacturing plastic products by injection molding process. They will change the solid material into the final products. Let me show you. Injection machines. This one injection machines totally have two main parts: an injection part and another is clamping parts. Injection parts is injection unit consists of three main components: screw motor drive, reception screw and barrel, heater, thermocouple, ring plunger. You can see all these parts in these photos. This one is plastic granulates. This is a hopper, this is a heater, this is a screw, this is barrel. And go to the clamping unit. Clamping unit is clamping plate, nose, and the motor. Clamping units consist of three main components: mold, clamping motor drive, tie bars. The center is clamped onto the end of a worker bench. The whole process is like this. The material is loaded into the hop by the auto loader. Then it will melt it into the molten state through the screw and barrel and heater. Then the molten material will goes into the clamping system. And the mold is molded. Then the last step is the finished product is injected out. During all the process, the mold is also very important. Molds are designed according our products. Like this one. This one is tube. We will make the mold like its weight, shape, and size. Different products were designed based on customers' requirements. Now we have three types of molds: cold runner mold, semi-hot runner mold, and hot runner mold. The precision of hot runner is highest. If the clients have the high requirement of the products, they will choose hot runner mold. Now we go to the next. About us, I will introduce us for you what we offer. We are a supplier of injection molding machines. Our products cover 70 ton to 1,000 ton range. Through continued reform and innovation design, as well as throughout communication reform and innovative design, as well as the use of imported brand components. We have made every effort to create full automatic computer injection molding machines and all these equipments to meet the production requirements of different injection products. Now we have 4 main lines. Capper production line, PET preform production line, bucket production line, and basket production line. I hope I will introduce them one by one. Let we go. First, we will introduce plastic cappers in production line. Now we have many kinds of cappers in our life, like this one normal capper. Another one is like this capper with anti-seife and flip top cap, and another type of cap like this one. According to these different cappers structure and production capacity required, we will recommend the suitable model for the production. For example, usually for the produce 5 liters jerry cans anti-sect cappers, we usually for the 95-ton injection machine with 4 cavities. The production capacity is around 580 PCS per hour, because now usually for producing the 5 liters bottles, the production capacity is about 500. So this model injection machine can meet the requirement of the bottles production line. Let me show you some videos to learn more about our machines. In this video, it is for producing 5 liters jerry cans capture. We used 300-ton injection molding machine with 10 cavities mold, hot run mold. The production capacity is about 2,300. You can see this is a hopper. The material is loaded into the hopper. Now the cappers is finished. It is ejected out from the mold. I will show you another type of flip top cappers. It is with double color flip top cappers. This cappers is used for the shampoo bottle. Has two extrusion screw, injection screw. This one is super mode extrusion for the top capper. This is the mode, hot runner mode. Actually, some clients want to have a beautiful cappers for the bottles, so they will produce two colors. Actually, this double color cappers is main used for the shampoo bottle and some body wash bottles. Except these two cappers, we also can produce another type of cappers we can design. Next, I will show you another product, our PET preform production line. PET bottle preform is main used for PET bottle. PET bottle like a water bottle, fruit juice bottle, oil bottle, and some special food jar. Usually for the produce the water PET preform, we use 1070 10 to 240 10 injection machines for producing. The output is about 2,300 pieces per hour to 3,500 pieces in an hour. I show you the production video of PET preform here. In this video, the PET preform, the diameter of bottle mouth is 28. This PET preform is for the water bottle, PET water bottle. Actually, PET preform has different weight and different bottle mouth and different lengths. All are made according to the final bottles. Usually for the water bottle, it usually uses 28 millimeters PET preform. This one is a plastic basket and bucket injection machine. For this type of products, we usually use 480 ton injection machines, just one cavity mode. Usually, like this paint bucket, usually have two sizes, 10 liter and 20 liter. This basket has different size, small, middle, and bigger. I show you the videos. The first one is the basket production video. For this basket production line, we adopt a robot arm. We can take the basket from the mold automatically and into the conveyor directly to reach the fully automatic. No human operation. You can see. Robot arm is work to take the basket out of the mold and into the conveyor or to the hook. This video is the bucket's production line video. Because this bucket and is very deep, so we will use the compressor to eject the products out of the mold smoothly. I will introduce the next one is PVC and PPR tube. This we can see these different shapes tubers in this photo. This type of tuber is PVC material. This one is PPR material. PPR tube and PVC tube is used for industry fruits and domestic water transfer. PPR tube is meant for the drinking water. PVC tube is for sewage. Tubers have different size and shapes. According to actual parts, we will recommend the suitable mode for producing. I show you some tubers type. This one is three pots. This is another one tube. This is a small PPR. This is also PPR tube. This is the PPR tube cover. PPR cover for the tube. It can cover this tube. This is the small parts for the tube. PVC piece for the PPR tube. I show you the video. We can see the mode is difficult. It's different the before the cap tube and the basket. We can see again. You can see this one is could move, and then the tube could eject out easy. The precision is high. Except this above four types of products, we also our machines also could produce another injection part. I show you some videos. This one is for the medicine cuppers. For the small medicine cup with 2 cavities. This machine is 130/10. The motor is a hot runner. We can see again. It is ejected out directly, and we can put the products into the cutter, into the box directly, not need to do anything. This is for produce the chair. Chair is a bigger injection path, so we need to use the bigger machine, bigger mold. Two parts. This is a bigger chair. This is the chair mode. Actually, during the injection parts production line, except injection molding machine, we also need all these equipment to reach the automatic production line. I will show you what kind of another auxiliary equipment need. This is injection machine. These are all auxiliary equipment. First one is a hopper dryer. This one is auto load. It sucks the material into the hopper automatically. We can save the labor cost. This one is a hopper dryer. It is meant for the PET material because PET material is easy to absorb moisture from the air. So we need to use the dryer to dry the material for producing, except there have air into the products. This one is the mixer. Mixer is for the mixing the color material into the PE, PP, PPR materials evenly to make sure the color of the products is evenly. Like this one. This one is green color, so we need to add the green color material into the PPR material, then mix them evenly, then sucker into the hopper for producing. This one is chiller. This equipment must needed during the production process because it offers the cooling water for the mold, for the machine, for the mold, and to make them producing under the stable temperature, and to protect the machine, protect the mold, and to get the good and perfect products. This one is a crusher. If you use the cold runner mode, we'll have some diffraction is happened. We need to crush the diffraction into pieces then to reproducing. This one is the copper slitting machine. It is meant for the water PET bottles cappers, like a water bottle, juicy bottle, and another oil bottle. We can use this copper slitting to cut the guaranteeing ring from the whole cappers. Sometimes, if clients like to take the product from the mold directly and into the conveyor, they will choose the robot arm to take the products out of the mold directly and then go to the conveyor. We are a professional in offering production lines A to Z. Warmly welcome to contact us. Let us discuss more. This is my business card. Add me WeChat, WhatsApp, easy. We can connect and communicate. Many thanks for your attention. Another, I want to show you our workshop videos. Wait a moment. This is our workshop video.
Hello, this is Hannah from China. Now I'm standing in our existing molding machine.
Some standard model we have the stock. If you want to produce, you can contact us.
Sample photos, milk photos, baby photos, and accessories. Today, I will show you how this injection machine comes and how this injection machine
our injection parts workshop, we can produce these injection parts for our customers. You can offer the model to us and to produce in our machines. This one is reproduced for our American customer. This one is for chicken food. Chicken food you can.
Farming industry for the chicken, chicken material building. Okay, let's check about one.
Close the door and start to next one production. If you want to learn more about injection molding machines, could contact me. This is my contact information. Next, my colleagues will introduce PET blowing machines and extrusion blow molding machines for you. Thank you for your attention attending today. See you next time. Bye bye.我讲完了，下一个谁？讲了，我忘了讲了。下次可以有公告吗？有一个喇叭。我忘了，给哪个手机啊？会有那个什么，有那个电话，有那种专门的话筒的那种，在哪里？这个有录音的，可以吗？
Hello everyone, I'm Connor from Huan Machinery. Thank you for coming our studio. Let me introduce our PET stretch blow molding machine. This is PET stretch blow molding machine. What is the machine made of? This machine meaning consists of 4 parts. The first is an automatic bottle preform loading and tagging system. This is the preform loading machine. The second is the rotary chain. Is this rotary chain? The third is the bottle preform heating system. This is the light tube. This is the preform. This is the chain. The fourth is the bottle blowing system. This is the mold. You can see. Okay. Let me introduce the automatic bottle preform loading and tagging system. The auto loader for PET preform. The machine is used to arrange the bottle and place them in front of the gripper, one by one. The gripper turns the preform upside down on the chair. This is the preform, and the preform in front of the gripper is here, and the gripper take the preform on the chain. In general, the distance of each PET performed on the common chain is about 110 millimeter. This distance is about 110 millimeter. The function of the transport chain is to link all the parts together. From put on the bottle, perform on the heating part, and then to the blowing system, and take out the bottle. Final, it controlled by some motor. This is the rotary chain. The third motor is under the chain. This is the preform. Then the preform on the rotary chain pass through the heater. This is the heater. The heater heats the preform until it softens. During this process, the bottle is not heated. So the bottle is the same as the mouth of the finished bottle. The bottle mouth isn't changed. The bottle is then transferred to the blowing system. Let me show you. This is the PET bottle. This is the bottle mouth. The mouth of the bottle is on the chain. It's not changed. When the heating system heats the bottle, this mouth is have a cooling system. So the mouth is not softened. When it blows, when the pressure air blows the bottle, this mouth is not changed. This is the blowing system. The blowing system includes mold, motor, stretching rod. After the mold closed, the base underneath will setting, and the stretch rod starts to work. It stretches the bottle preform to the mold bottom. At the same time, low pressure gas is blowing in. When the process is finished, the stretch rod back. After the low pressure air blows, the bottle preforms into the bottle shape. The high pressure gas is blowing out that makes the preform formed. The mold is opened and the chain takes the bottle out. When the chain comes to the end, the gripper takes the bottle off the chain. This is the full automatic production process. This is the mold. When it clamping, the chain's bottom will setting and blowing the air. It have two blowing systems. One is the low pressure air blowing system, and one is a high pressure blowing system. Our popular machine is the Q series machine. Among them, Q3000 and Q6000 and Q9000 are the most responsive. Our usual output is based on 500 milliliter water bottles. The Q3000 output, the The Q3000 output is 3000 pieces per hour. The Q6000 machine output is about 6000 pieces per hour. The Q9000 machine output is 9000 pieces per hour. Q series for actual automatic machine is developed by advanced bottle blowing technique. It has the advantage of high level for automatic stable working performance. Simple structure but high working efficiency. Also, this module is energy saving, low noise, prevent production from polluting during the working process. This module is widely used in blowing drinking bottle, cosmetic bottle, medical bottle, food bottle, and chemical bottle, liquid paste bottle. The Q3000 and Q6000 machine are 2 and 4 cavities machine. If we use this machine to produce, we need aluminum mold. Aluminum mold has good cooling effect and lightweight. These are the steel mold. Doesn't have. The steel mold is not good than the aluminum mold. This machine have 3 servo motor. One is for rotary chain, one is for the mold clamping, one is for the stretch rod. If the machine over 4 cavities, the servo motor will add to force like Q3000. Q3000 is only 3 servo motor because it is only 2 cavities machine. So no need too much the perform on the chain. The actual one is used to loading perform the servo motor. The motor milling drives the perform to the chain. Servo motor can save power, reduce energy consumption. In process of the machine production, the consumption of the energy is particularly important. Now the development direction of the PET bottle blowing machine has become to reduce the energy consumption. This can not only protect the environment, but also reduce the expense and the cost. Let me save this video. This is the Q3000 video. It is only 2 cavity. You can see this is only 2 bottle one time. This perform loading. This is the mode. Okay, let me see Q3000 machine. Output is about 2,800 to 3,000 PS per hour. It is two cavity. You can see two cavity mode. It has a series of motor, 4 automatic and no need manual work required. And it is a high working efficiency. This is the Q3000 machine specification. This is 2 cavity, and the max volume is 2 liter. This is the Q6000 machine specification. And this is 9,000. The Q9000, the cavity is 6. It has 6 cavities. And the output is about 8,000 to 9,000. Okay, let me introduce the next series machine, K-series machine. This K-series machine is a line and distance transformation PET bottle blowing machine. It is characterized by energy saving and high speed. Each cavity capacity can reach 2,100 PS per hour. In normal, this machine can make 6 or 8 or 12 cavities. The output is 12,000 PS per hour or 16,000 PS per hour and 25,000 PS per hour. This machine only can produce the bottle below 700 milliliter, because if the bottle is large, so will the size and the weight of the mold. It must will affect the machine running speed and damage the machine. This machine injection rate is also less than 0.2%. Each action has a safe locking device. When the certain process fails, program will automatically switch the safe state. K-series machine use force servomotor, and the servomotor is high positioning assumption accuracy, fast speed, and good reliability qualities. The main energy consumption of the machine is in the heating part. The energy consumption here is about 80% of the total machine is the heating part. In normal, the distance of each platform is 110 millimeters. The distance will take up a lot of heating space. But our case series machine didn't like this. They have a distance transformation design. When the platform loading and heating, the distance of each platform is 40 millimeters. As the bottle passes through the heated part, the distance will start to change. The platform will take out from the chain to the blowing part. In this process, it will be changed to the suitable distance, so it can save the very big energy. It saves about 40% of the electrical consumption. When the bottle taken out, the bottle can be connected directly to the filling machine. It can emit vision tap. We have some custom who has over 10 bottle blowing machines in his factory. His electrical bills are close to $70,000 amounts. He purchased the machine later only chose his series. This is the case series machine running with you. The output capacity about 15,000. Okay, this is all the case series machine. 4, 6, and 8, 10, 12. This is the capacity. This is how many capacity this machine. Okay, let me introduce H series machine. H series machine is a hand-feeding high-speed bottle blowing machine. It is simple to operate and has a wide range of applications. It is suitable for various diameter of the PET bottle for various purposes. H series bottle blowing machine is not equipped with auto loader. It is by manual. It is settable and reliable with low cost, safe, and practical alternative to traditional semi-automatic equipment. The machine is perfect for bottle without the support rings and special shells. Let me show you this bottle. This is sport ring. If the preform not sport ring, it can't be loading by autoloader. The autoloader loading the preform need to take the like this. This is the H series. H series is earning H2 because if too fast, like H3 is 3 cavities, the people loading the perform by hand is the speed is too low. So we only make the H2 series. Its output is about 16,000 pieces per hour. Okay, this is the auxiliary machine. This is the high pressure compressor. It used to offer the air blowing the preform and offer the air to the any machine part like gripper, like ceiling, and other parts. This is the air tank. Air tank is offer the stable air power supply. This is the air dryer. This is used to make sure the air dry before it goes into the blowing machine and filter the water oil in the air. This is the chiller. Chiller is over the cooling water and cooling the machine, cooling the mold is used to protect the mold and protect the product, protect the bottle. Because if the bottle perform too hot, when the air blowing, the bottle will broken. The high pressure compressor blows the air to the air tank, and blow to air dryer. Air dryer link the connect the machine. It's like this. And we need to know how to choose the machine. Which machine is suitable for you? Now let me tell you. The bottle size and weight and shape, output capacity, purpose all have big effect about the machine chosen. If big size and big weight, we'll need more material to produce the bottle, so it need a longer cooling time. The shape of the bottle also has a big effect on the output capacity. If you want to make flat bottles, the output will down a lot. It only has half of the normal bottle output. There are also bottles the air containing drinks. This bottle need to make a flower bottle bottom. The bottle weight is also more heavier than the normal water bottle because the flower bottom is hard to form. So these bottles need more time. These are other factors that affect the output of the machines. If the bottle has a handle, if the bottle lacks a handle, but it's not here. If the bottle has a handle, it need to you need to insert the handle before the mold is closed. This affects the production speed is very much. In addition to this, there is also a very significant problem for the truth of the machine is cost. The cost determines your profit. If you only sell empty bottle, that means you need to produce a wide variety of bottles. Maybe you will buy many kinds of mold. You need to know in general, PET bottle blower must use aluminum molds. The material mold price is higher than the other price is higher than the steel mold. So if it's possible, you can buy less cavity mold, like a 2 cavity Q3000 machine. We have a customer who specialized in making bottles. He purchased over 100 seeds mold. If he only buy big mold, then his profit will be very thin. So if we help you choose machine, we need to know the bottle size, the weight, the shape, and the output and other production requirements. It will help us to give you the best solution. Thank you for listening. Bye bye. Thanks.
Bye. Okay.啊，这什么看的？不是吗？不好，延迟了啊，卡啦。延迟。
PP 屏在哪里？ Hello. Today my topic is regarding. 点好6点对吧？Today my topic is regarding multi-layer co-extrusion blow molding machine issues, because now in our daily life, now for the whole world, each country, the government has big pressure regarding those recycled material reuse, reconsumption, because for those plastic, it's difficult to degrade, maybe need 100 years or sometimes forever, no chance to degrade. That's why now multi-layer machines are more popular and in the world for all manufacturers with big demand. Firstly, I show you two photos. These photos you will find just two pictures to show the multi-layer. The first one, the right photo is with 3 layer or 2 layer. The outer layer we use virgin material, and the inner layer we can consume some recycled material. For the second layer, for the second photo, it shows you will find 3 layers. The outside is with virgin PE material, and the middle layer we can consume lot of recycled material, and the inner layer it's virgin material again, because for some liquid we need the inner layer layer with virgin material for the smooth surface. Okay, now after reaching these two photos, you will have one idea regarding multi-layer bottles. Here, for the plastic, it has some unique character. Here we write plastic is good because it's not fragile, different from glasses, different from other material. And but on the other hand, plastic is also not so good because it's not easy to meet damage, it's not easy to be degraded. For example, now in our supermarket, kinds of bottles, liquid, finished products, the package are made from plastic, and also in our daily life for the launching for those packages, full of plastic everywhere. Then it has another movie named A Plastic Ocean. Okay. Named A Plastic Ocean. In this movie, here I have one link. If you are interested, you can spend 2 minutes or 3 minutes to view this short movie summary. In this movie, you will find now in the world, in the ocean, full of plastic rubbish. This writer spent 4 years from all over the world to explore the fragile state in the ocean and try to discover the shocking truth about the pollution. This plastic has huge pollution on our ocean. And every year, yearly 8 million tons of plastic rubbish are dumped into our oceans. Actually, this number is unbelievable. It will damage our ocean animals. It will damage our environment. So now I show you another data based on the whole world. Look, you see this percentage distribution. For the recycled material, on the 2018, it's about 5.1%, and in the year of 2019,
increased to 6.2%, and the next year 7.5%, and on the year of 2025 it reached 2500, and actually this increasing speed is terrible. For the EU countries, some European countries, it has some policy for recycling plastic and then reuse it. Increased rate 8%, means the government requires all manufacturers to use recycled material to reduce the environment of the whole world. Here I show you some plastic recycling data. Actually, there are some factors to use recycled material, but also urgently, because now since January 1, China has stopped importing plastic waste material. Actually, this decision has huge influence to some other countries, has forced the rethinking of the recycling industry worldwide, especially in Europe. It's true, it's really, because we have some Europe clients and they are considering how to reuse those recycled material and how to invest for those multi-layer extrusion blow molding machine. 8% European chemical enterprises have begun to implement technology innovation strategies to meet increasing requirements of plastic recycling policies. And the Europe in July produces 25 million tons of plastic waste yearly, but only 10% of them are recycled and reused. You will find the result from this number. Asian and some Latin American countries are very interested in this approach to do some investment for the multi-layer recycled material, reuse some extrusion blow molding machines. So accordingly, the new European regulation shall affect the world. Now how we match with these policies for the world. Now let us show some characters of this polyethylene. Its tasteless, its corrosion resistance, its installation, strong hardness, and high mechanical strength, and no temperature resistance. But it also has some disadvantage. It's difficult to degrade, as I explained at the beginning. So even staying on the wood for hundreds of years. So we have to consider the solution to recycling and reuse. Here we try to show you some application of our machines. First one, and with huge market demand, is for those machine oil bottles, engine oil bottles, lubrication oil bottles, chemical oil bottles, etc. Use our extrusion blow molding machine, we can reach these applications. After a while, I will explain how our machine produces these bottles. Let us come to the second application, as for this daily chemical package. For example, detergent bottles, shampoo bottles, toilet bottles, washing bottles, and some other cooking bottles, some other cleaning bottles, etc. The third one is agriculture chemical package application. In this photo, we show you some multi-layer constitution. The first layer, second layer, third layer, fifth layer, fourth layer, fifth layer. These 5 layers of function. The first layer is inner layer. It must be HDP virgin, and the second layer is adhesive layer because the HDP and the barrier layer it can't match well. So the middle layer adhesive glue layer is necessary. The fourth layer is adhesive layer again, and the fifth layer is virgin HDPE. Actually, it's even. The outer layer and inner layer stem, totally 5 layers. Because for this agriculture liquid, sometimes it shall has leakage to the outside. Also, sometimes it will do treatment with oxygen. And sometimes it's dangerous. That's why multi-layer barrier bottles is necessary in agriculture liquid package application. The first package application is for food, for milk bottle, fruit can, sauce bottle, etc. It with some different sizes of bottles, the short one, the fat one, the thin one, the etc. After a while, we'll show you how our machine produces these bottles. Here I want to make one point that this named leg means angled leg bottle package. We are specialized in produce these kinds of bottles with our extrusion blow molding machine. Here we show you some bottles, especially for this toilet package application, the 500 ml, 1 liter ml, etc. And the last one, show you where and how does this recycled polyethylene material go. Firstly, you check this blue jerry can. It's 3 layer with wheel line because here you will find the wheel line, and from this deflation part from the top you will find this bottle is formed by 3 layers. The outer layer and the inner layer is virgin material, polyethylene, and the middle layer we normally consume this recycled material to save cost. Also find solutions to consume this recycled material to reach the government requirement and even reach the world recycling material consumption request. The left photo. Okay, they said I should focus on this camera. Okay. Okay, in this left photo, you will find, I give you one summary of our machine details. There are two machines. The left one is continuous head. Normally it's for bottles smaller than 30 liter. And the right one is big sizes extrusion blow molding machine. Normally it's for big sizes drum accordingly, normally from 30 liter to 500 liter, even 1000 liter, barrel, drum, etc. Also, we show you some special bottles to represent our machine application. For this multi-layer bottle, we give you one report. Normally, the thickness radio is, actually this is a little bit professional. I hope you can understand what I explain. The thickness radio normally is 200, 600 to, 20%, 6%, 60%, and 20%, totally 100%. And sometimes the radio becomes to 25, 50, 25 accordingly, and even sometimes it 30, 40, 30. Actually, it's adjustable. It can be with 9 or without with 9 based on your request. It's not a big issue. Here I give you some examples of our machines production line in our workshop. It is multi-layer extrusion blow molding machine. It can be with double layer, 2 layer, 4 layer, 5 layer accordingly. Okay, now let's go to our professional technology regarding our extrusion blow molding machine, because just now I already introduced some application of our machines. Now I think you will have an idea how our machine reach a field and how our machine produce these bottles. Structure: our machine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, totally 7 systems: extrusion system, die head system, clamping system, electrical system, hydraulic system, pneumatic system, and water system. If you have these 7 systems, let's go to the next step. Our extrusion system, because today our topic is multi-layer, so I show you some photos regarding our extrusion system. Each layer leads one set of extrusion system. So from this photo, you will check 1, 2, 3, 3 hoppers. It means 3 layers. And the second one is also the issue, the most important issue on our extrusion blow molding machine, because all piercing will come out from our die head. So the die head quality has influence on our machine, on our bottle quality directly. Normally for the die head, we will adopt with single head, double head, 2 head, 4 head, based on different output capacity demand. For example, for big size is a jerry can, for example 5 liter, 10 liter, we will adopt with single layer. And if your bottle is less than 10 liter, we will use double head. For this double head, it produces 5 liter jerry can immediately. Means each time 2 pieces of jerry can comes meantime from this die head. So the output capacity shall be double as well. The third one is 2 head, 1, 2, 3, 2 head means has 3 cavities, and the fourth one is 4 head with center distance 100 mm, etc. Sometimes little bigger, sometimes little smaller. The third system is our clamping system, because for each jerry can, the 2 half parts of mold shall be closed and then do the cooling time and blowing. So this is called clamping system. For our machines, we have 2 kinds of clamping system. The first one is type A, we call it traditional type. It with 4 tire bar with direct clamping force. Actually, this type is very stable because we already produce machines with this clamping system for more than 10 years. And the tire B, we call it advanced type. Actually, the technology is bent arm with direct clamping force. You will check the bent arm. The advantage is for this type, the clamping force is even, means for each point of the clamping plate, the clamping force capacity is same. That's why some clients prefer to use this. Here in the picture we show the electrical system. For all our machines, for the computer system, we adopt with B&R integrated just from all stream, including everything control function, the touch screen, the PLC, etc. The advantage of this combined system, electrical system, is that it's very easy for operation with stable running. For B and while we always adopt this machine to our European clients and American clients, etc. So the response is satisfied. So for our machines, we use a hydraulic system to run those clamping system, to run those or mechanical some actions. For the hydraulic system, now we adopt with servo hydraulic parts, servo motor and servo pump and servo driver. The advantage is that first of it can save energy cost about 40%. The second one is it with no noises. The third one is the running is very stable. The clamping carriage up and down, the clamping close, etc. That's why now this servo hydraulic system becomes more and more popular. The cost is about 10,000 increased US dollar. Here we will introduce you the pneumatic system and water system, because for our machines it has blowpin to give the cooling air into our cavity to force this perform to become the finished product immediately to be close to the mold cavity. So the pneumatic system is necessary. Normally the pressure is high pressure, about 0.6 to 0.8 MPa. For blowing preform, also for blowing cavity, for cold cutter, for our cold cutter, the force function is also coming from the pneumatic system. Also robot we also always use pneumatic type with pneumatic valve and pneumatic cylinder. For the water system, it has two functions as well. First one is for cooling the cavity, the second one is for cooling the oil tank. Okay, let's come to the point. I want to introduce you the difference between single layer and multi-layer. For the single layer and double layer, multi-layer, the extrusion system quantity are different. Just now I explained. Each layer needs one extrusion system. For example, double layer means double extrusion system. Two layer means two extrusion system is necessary. Also, the die head design is different. For each layer, it needs one die core. So, for example, if our machine is with 5 layers, the die head is very complicated. Inside, it has totally 5 die holes. Each core has precise matching with another layer. That's why we explain the die head system is our machine spirit, the important issue. But we have to explain that our die head technology is more and more mature for multi-layer, because we already started this researching and collect experience for more than 50 years. Okay, after introduced so much, I want to talk about our advantage of multi-layer machines. Firstly, we said we already have 15 years experience. The die head, self-design process, and assembly market occupation rate. Also, we have more than 650 sets of multi-layer extrusion blow molding machine all over the world. Maybe at the beginning we have some points not so mature, but yearly by yearly we do summary for all our machines. We do after sales service for all our machines that we try to improve from each point, and until now we think our multi-layer machines are mature to meet most of the countries, especially in Europe, in Poland, in Hungary, etc. Maybe you will ask, okay, we prefer multi-layer, but what's the extra cost? What's the cost difference between single layer? Because clients have to consider the investment value if in their capacity or not. Okay, I introduce you the extra cost between multi-layer and single layer. First layer extrusion system in pointed tissue increase cost because each extrusion system has one layer needs one extrusion system. And the second one is die head complication cost. This one is the has big cost increasing. Third one is electrical box parts increased cost because it needs more solid relay, switch, etc. But anyway, the actual cost should be based on each machine model and bottle sizes. For some manufacturers, they have to consider the cost difference between full virgin bottle and co-extrusion bottle with recycled material. Actually, because of the government supporting the world recycling technology improvement, also recycled material at the beginning, maybe 1 years ago, the cost is really higher than virgin material because all those producing method is not mature, but not so many manufacturing produce recycled material. That's why at the beginning the recycled material cost is higher. But nowadays, due to the technology mature, more and more client manufacturing are dedicating into this recycled material production. So the cost is 10% or even 20% lower than virgin HDPE. Estimated cost shall be 60% of the virgin material in near future, maybe 1 or 2 years later, let's say. After explaining so much, you will say how your client use your machines if they are satisfied. Here we show you our client's workshop. Actually, all they are with multi-layer. At the beginning, they buy double layer, and now they invest prefer 3 layer or 4 layer, even 5 layers. Our clients A, we call it A, is a comprehensive service enterprise specializing in the research and development and production of daily chemical products and plastic package containers. Normally, they provide clients with one-stop service from plastic packaging, container design, domestic research and development to producer and logistic. You will check for these machines in their workshop. They produce normally these daily chemical bottles. And here we show you our clients too. It's a joint venture between Shanghai and Taiwan. which is an export-oriented enterprise. They produce these jerry cans for lubrication oil, etc. They have about more than 50 sets of our extrusion blow molding machines, all with multi-layers as well, because they want to meet the government requirement, also invest in little advanced. Here our client 3, our client C. Actually, this one is a agriculture bottle producer. Produce a high quality polyethylene multi-layer extrusion and sometimes PET blow mold containers. Their market recover agricultural chemical market, food market, fine chemical market as well. Actually, this factory have many large sizes of multi-layer co-extrusion production line, and the system which has been approved by many American and Japanese multinational companies. So now they still are planning to invest more machines and cooperate with our machines, because their business is very good, is very popular in Euro market. And this one, our client's workshop show, we show you this machine, multi-layer, and for produce this agriculture bottles is about 1 liter and 5 liter. This machine is with bent arm clamping system. In this photo, you will find one red machine. This machine is multi-layer as well as for daily chemical bottles. Here we show you our workshop production situation. From these 4 photos, you will find our workshop condition. Normally, when we supply clients machines, we will supply the full production line from A to Z. Means we including this conveyor, this auxiliary equipment such as autoloader, mixer, chiller, compressor, leakage tester, also even the filling production line, labeling production line, and the finally package equipment if you have request, because we also engaged in those filling production line. Next time, if you are interested, we will show you some more information regarding this production line from A to Z. One engineer told me before, if you want to check this company, the capacity and the after sales service, you have to view their warehouse, because in warehouse you will find how they stock their spare parts to face those emergency, to match their production guarantee. Here we show you our warehouse area. It is full of those spare parts such as tire head, blow pin, some pins, some exhaust, some other equipment and parts. It is full in the frame. Also, we have our own process workshop. We show you how our engineer work seriously and also do installing for our finishing machines. Maybe you will ask, if we never buy Chinese machine before, if their machine is with good after sales service, because if any problem, who we should look for and how you solve our machines running because it is very urgent. Yeah. For daily, we cannot stop our machines. Don't worry. I show you our out-sale service solution. Firstly, we will give you full set of operation book. Urgent spare part, we will buy DHL within 3 days and training in our workshop before shipment, installing in client's workshop when reaching, standard spare parts, preparing extra recommend spare parts together with the shipment, and calling video meeting with engineer team for urgency solution. And others always we do it by best means if you have any other worrying, please feel free to tell us. Finally, we want to introduce you until now our foreign market distributing because we focus on some markets and get some clients trusting, and in those markets we have more and more machines, and the market knows our machine quality and establish trusting. India exclusive agency yearly 30 to 40 sets multi-layer machines demand. Peru exclusive agency yearly 30 sets for multi-layer machines demand. And Bangladesh exclusive agency yearly 15 sets machines demand. And the Netherlands it also exclusive agency yearly 10 to 15 sets machines demand. But we focus on these countries, but not limited in these countries. If you have any interested in our machines for our multi-layer machines, single-layer machines, and also if you're interested in our whole production line, please feel free to contact us. Anyway, welcome all interested clients to join us together to build up a prosperous tomorrow. Trustness makes simplicity. Thank you.